So we had Pizza on the show before. We talked about the kind of rotation of like Treyarch, Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer. You kind of rotate making CODs, and I think this year is different. The next one I think is
different.
It's like a hybrid, or I think. But we'll come to that in a sec. But with regards to Black Ops 4, so here come Treyarch, who Black Ops 3 was massive.
Oh, it was huge.
You know, Shadows of Evil, all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Here the continuance of the storyline that was from there to Black Ops 4, and you're not just getting one zombies map on release, you're getting 4 on the week of release.
Yeah,
four
on day one.
So people are like, right, am I going to play that one or that one?
Yeah, exactly.
One of them is like a gladiatorial one, kind of like ancient Rome.
Yeah.
One's on the Titanic that's sinking, which is sick. I love that.
Bonkers.
One is like is it Alcatraz?
Yeah, Alcatraz
one
prison.
One was like an old facility, like a Pentagon or something.
Yeah, in the Pentagon. Yeah.
So you've got 4 different maps, and you kind of you in that situation going, right, this is amazing because I've got content coming out of my ass.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, where do I even begin? To do this?
It was unreal. Like, I spoke to friends obviously that were in the same boat. Like, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna focus on one map together and tackle it, or are we gonna like sort of vocalize our voices and tell the community, hey, let's all focus on this map today? But yeah, like nothing prepares you for that when you're so used to like having to deal with one thing, and then it gets times by 4. Yeah, it was 4 times the work, and like it got to the point where you're looking at YouTube and you're not looking at it as like I'm solely going to do this because it's impossible. And then you start looking at like having people like outside, like helping you out, like basically helping to run your channel like clockwork so that it doesn't look like you're like struggling with the workload, but as they would expect, you know, they just go on the channel and they just see like, new video.
God, it must have been. I mean, it must have been exhausting.
Yeah,
right? and it like really, because it's not just it's the edit. Do you still edit all your videos?
Like 99% of the time.
Okay. But in that situation, you may have had to. I can imagine you kind of need help on that kind of stuff because it's just the turnaround is just wild.
It's unbelievable. Yeah, like people helping me out with like thumbnails or like, hey, I'll send you this footage really quickly while I'm still live. Hopefully the stream doesn't go off. Edit this together. Yeah, it's just.
I remember watching one of your streams where I think you were in the middle of an Easter egg, and then you got a cutscene from a video that had just dropped, and you were like, right, sorry everyone, just give me a second, and you had to quickly get the video, the trailer, then post it up and do that kind of stuff, and then you went back to the game again in the middle of the stream because you were like, I need to get this out because it's live.
That's my job. Yeah, got to be on it.
I think you even recorded a live voiceover. You
I've done that many times.
Yeah, just gonna do this quickly, guys. Hi guys, it's DalekJD. Yeah.
That is the weirdest thing ever. You've got like 5,000 odd people watching you, and you're just like recording a video.
I mean, the Black Ops 4 comes out and you get all these maps. So for you guys as zombies, YouTubers, you get like, you get so much stuff that you can work with. Mm-hmm. But then 2019, we know that there's a brand new game coming out. We know that there's a brand new Modern Warfare game.
Yeah.
We're excited. And then 2 months prior to that game coming out, we find out there's no zombies.
Yeah.
Like, that must have been bloody petrifying for a zombies YouTuber.
It was, but they still have a co-op mode, so I was like, it's not all doom and gloom. Like Spec Ops, this might be good, and I mean, like, I think it's pretty good, but unfortunately, it's just not resonated, and it can't fill that void because it's like you've got zombies, which is this highly creative mode where they can go wherever they want, do whatever they do. They've got these like wonder weapons and like dragons and everything. And then you've got this very military, like realistic style, like run in, do this, and then you're done. There's no like, I'm going to like, kill waves and waves of zombies. And
you could see the way that Call of Duty, the arc over the last few years was always like, right, there was, I think ever since Infinite Warfare, which is where, which was the kind of stuff that we were doing together when we were working at Activision and stuff. And it seems that everything was very much boots on the ground. All we want is boots on the ground multiplayer. That was the big drive.
Yeah.
And obviously, esports is continuing to grow, and that the COD League is big, and they have like a lot of. That's a big part of the business. Is the competitive stuff.
Yeah.
And you've got a big teams, big players all line up in that respect. And obviously, I think they want to try and. I mean, the campaign was pretty good for the game as well. It was
amazing.
Piccadilly Circus, all these different kind of like locations. It was amazing.
It's wild. Like every time I go to Piccadilly Circus now, I'm like, wow.
I was like, oh, I've shot someone there, and I've fragged someone there.
There's a camper over there.
Yeah, there's a camper over there. Oh, that window up there, that's good for sniping. It's great.
Yeah.
But I think with that, there must have come it must have been a two-way street. Part of you's thinking, at last, I can actually not have to freak out about this, but at the same time go, then where are the views going to come from?
What am I going to do?
What am I going to make?
Yeah.
And what do you do in that situation? Do you? I mean, your instance, I guess you kind of focused on the undead as a theme. And where did you go from there?
So I'm quite lucky because obviously, like, I've been doing this for a while, like The Godfather.
The Godfather.
There's been many like cycles where zombies was not in like the next game coming up. So I branched off to do like custom zombies, which is a massive thing. Like it taps into an audience where, you know, they've got the game on console, but they don't have access to like mods, so they can't play custom maps. And it's like, hey, you've got 4 main DLCs that you paid for, but then if you buy the PC version, there's like possibly thousands of like maps for free that are all made by people that love the game, and they're just like completely new, unique experiences. So
what have been some of the wildest ones you've done?
Oh my god!
There's like a Simpsons one, I swear.
Yeah.
There's like...
So like it sounds bonkers, like some of the stuff that's been created. Like there's one called Cheese Cube Unlimited where you start at the bottom of a spiraling staircase made of cheese, and there's like a deadly toxin that's slowly rising. So you have to keep moving up and up and up, and the doors get more expensive. But the twist is when you get to the top, there's Iron Man armor suits that you can buy.
What?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. And that was only like that mapper. Oh man, I wish I could remember his name. Absolute legend. That was only like a taster because he made like an Avengers map where you could play as like tons of Avengers characters. And that was just him trying out like Iron Man. But that's just like that. It just sounds bonkers, and that's why it piqued your interest.
Yeah.
And that's why I think Custom Zombies has done so well. So that's like kind of what I've been doing. But as of recently, I've noticed like, hey, you can play like some of these like fan favorite maps from like Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2, but you can twist it and theme it in a different way, or sort of like meme it a little bit. So where it's comedic and they're like, wow, I never thought of someone playing something like this. Like, wow, I'm going to watch this guy like get to round 50 using only a pistol, or like, that guy's going to stay on the bus and never leave, or, oh my God, that guy completed that Easter egg in like 5 minutes. How on earth did he do that? So there's all sorts of ways that you can sort of like twist and sort of keep stuff relevant, even if it's not the current COD.
Yeah, people are still making these maps regularly as well.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
So you can go, okay, that's great. I'll definitely use that, and sometimes it is stuff that kind of you like, whether it be Indiana Jones or Back to the Future, it could be anything.
Yeah, literally.
And you kind of go, okay, this is great. This will be a great, thumbnail wise,
great video. Yeah,
great video.
Well, like, there's a Star Wars map.
Yes.
I know you can play with lightsabers.
Are there Star Wars maps?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm sold.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there a Sixth Sense map?
No, but who's to say you couldn't make one?
Bruce Willis is the ghost. Just so we all heard that's loud and clear.
Yes.
When you got COD Mobile as well, which is a big thing.
Oh yeah.
You've managed to make a few videos on COD Mobile.
Yeah.
Mobile games are becoming. We talked about PUBG like earlier on. PUBG
Mobile
is the biggest game in India. Like to the point where that's all anyone plays.
It's insane.
It's insane.
It's
unbelievable. The player base is millions and millions of people.
Yeah.
COD Mobile seems to have been. I mean, I've played it, and it is brilliant for like a mobile game. It is super good.
It is solid. Yeah.
And they made a zombies map as well.
Yeah. So they brought out zombies mode. Initially there wasn't one. And I was like, oh no. But but with them putting a zombies like mode in it, I'm like, this is it. This is great. So it's like
this is content.
It's it's sort of like a slight reimagine of a fan favorite map from 2009. And yeah, that done really well. So if they keep up that momentum, then it's a great way for me to expand, because like I never play mobile games, but it's like the perfect blend. It's like exactly what I would do.
Yeah.
And that's now made me sort of try out some other like zombie mobile games. Like I've done like a video where I tried some like knockoff versions, which were like
knockoff zombie games.
Yeah, knockoff zombie games, where they weren't great. And the element, because they're not great, is why people wanted to watch it.
Yeah.
Then I've done one where I played some absolutely amazing ones. So yeah, you learn a lot.
Yes, it's wild. I mean, I'm glad that they're moving into that market, because there's definitely a lot of people playing those games.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of COD, where does it go from here? Do we know that next year there's gonna be a new zombies map? Do we know any of that stuff yet? Or
all we know is Treyarch are supposedly making this year's COD, and there's rumors that it's a Cold War setting.
Okay,
that's literally
so like Soviet Union, kind of like that.
But again, that's like murmurs and whispers. It's from like pretty reliable people in the like media. But again, we have no idea.
No, but I guess as time goes on, I mean, this, I guess, as time goes on in the next few months, because obviously the next set of COD games are going to be on the brand new system, PS5,
Xbox Series X.
Yeah. So
that's exciting as well.
That is, mate, it's crazy exciting. And you just know for a fact that the COD games are going to be one of the main kind of like, one of the main front runners in best games on the brand new platform. They're going to look so good.
Yeah.
So good. Imagine, is it 4K? I don't know what the capability it's got. I
think they go up to 8K.
8K.
Yeah.
Zombies in 8K. That rotting flesh. I mean, it's going to be amazing.
Just looks so good.
But I mean, that's kind of, I guess it is exciting in the sense that there's going to be a new zombies map, hopefully.
Yeah.
Because they know there's a huge community out there playing this thing. People love playing zombies. Even now, like...
It's essentially, like, think of like a soap opera that's been going on for like over 10 years now. But the exciting thing this year is that it's like the soap opera had an actual end. Like, that's it. It's done. But now no one knows what comes next.
Dude, do you know what I'm comparing it to in my head right now?
What's that?
Friends. It's like Friends. Friends finished.
Yeah.
But the Friends gang, they're doing a lot of pictures on socials at the moment, having like, we're having pizza night in.
I've heard rumours about that.
Or are you talking about a new series? And I like that.
Yeah,
it's basically zombies. Call of Duty Zombies is basically Friends reunited.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Except that what happened at the end of Friends didn't happen in Zombies.
Yeah, Courtney
Fortunately,
Cox
the characters
didn't
are
have
still...
twins.
Yeah.
Didn't adopt twins.
Yeah.
And that definitely did not happen in the Zombies games.
Absolutely not.
But there could be zombie babies in the new one. Who knows?
It ended with 2 children. Literally, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I've just called it, mate.
You literally called it. Like,
Just called
Adam
it,
is like the A to Z of knowledge.
I'm the great godfather.
Oh yes.
Oh.
I'm a puny little godfather in comparison.